going to resume. Like, for example, and it seems like a more delay. Either y'all gonna resume. I'm to the point now. Either y'all gonna resume or not. If you're not gonna resume, then shut up and take the season. Shut up and book the season. It's not the first time. This is not baseball. It's not the first time the season was lost. It's not NBA. It's not the first time they had a short season. I'm not familiar about the NHL, but the NHL, they was looking to. I thought they was in the verge of closing out the season. Is either y'all gonna resume or not? If y'all gonna resume, you're gonna have to resume without fans, one way or another. If you're gonna resume, keep that in mind. So if you're not willing to do that, then you know what? I'll say it 1,000 times. Book the season. You have so much catalogs, so much history. Play it. Not just The Last Dance, Michael Jordan, 30 for 30. Not just great, but you have so much catalogs. Become ESPN Classic and show all these games. Otherwise, what the hell is the point of doing all this? What's the point of having these libraries if we're not going to use it? What's the point of taping it if we're not going to reflect on it 4 or 5 years from now? I'm getting really sick and tired of owners, not just owners, but rich people, business or rich people in general. When anytime there's a crisis, or any crisis for that matter, these rich people want to stick their hands out. For what? And they don't put down nothing. All they doing is sucking up air. All they sucking up nothing but airspace. That's basically what they're doing. And this is what I'm seeing from this is what I'm based on what I understand by the meetings between MLB owners. It's really disgusting. It really is. It really, really is. All right, let me go. All right, enough with the baseball. Let's just move on to baseball. Let's move on to football a little bit. I saw on first take. They asked 2 days ago, which is Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not really sure, but they asked who will the New England Patriots make the playoffs? Have a chance to make the playoffs? Hello. Outside of Buffalo, I understand it's Buffalo, but who's really going to win that division? Outside of Buffalo, who's really going to be serious of winning that division? Let's think about that for a second. I understand Tom Brady's not there anymore, but let's not forget, maybe the Patriots are not a Super Bowl championship team anymore. But let's not forget. Yes, I understand Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick. Listen, Bill Belichick is to the point now. He's not the same Bill Belichick when he was in Cleveland, obviously. But the Patriots are not a slouch. I mean, Bill Belichick is still the head coach. The Patriots are still going to make the playoffs, but they're not going to be. They're going to be in and out. They're going to be back to in and out. They're going to make the playoffs one year and make the playoffs next year. I mean, but really, who's really going to dominate outside of who's really going to win that division? Who else going to win that division? Seriously. The Dolphins? The Bills? Who have Josh Allen? Josh Allen? Who did too much last year in the postseason? The Jets? Let me not get started on the Jets. Okay? Who's really a threat for the Patriots? Who's really a threat? Let's think about that for a minute. Huh? Let's think about that for a minute. Okay? Let's think about that. I don't see nobody in that division who's gonna take the Patriots at this point. I really don't. Until you prove me wrong, I don't see the Bills. The Bills showed they could be a good team, but are they going to win that division? Are they going to get home field advantage throughout the play? Well, based on the NFL playoff format, that's changed because the 2 seed are no longer going to get the home seed. But the point is, all the Bills going to have what it takes to take it to the next level, and I don't know. Because let's face it, that wild card game, they should have beat the Houston Texans last year. Anybody who watched the game knows it. But they don't have experience. Would that experience will help them or hurt them? The Dolphins. Fitzpatrick we all know, is towards the end of his career. David Tangaloga, he have a big shoulder to fill for his first season, and even though the Dolphins upgraded a lot, I'm not sure about the Dolphins. The Jets are the Jets. The Jets are the Jets. I don't need to say nothing further. Nothing more needs to be said at that point. So we got to see where the Patriots is at now. And please, and in basketball, can we stop with the damn? I am getting really tired of this damn debate. Who's the greatest? Who is LeBron is the best player in the world? Who's the greatest player of all time? Every time we have this discussion, every time we have this question, it always leads to the freaking debate. Why every time we have to have this debate? For what? I am tired of it. Michael Jordan is better than LeBron. LeBron, as of right now, is still the best player in basketball. Period. It's not the Greek Freak. It's not Kawhi. Hell, it's not even Danny Green. It's not Anthony Davis. It's not Alonzo Ball. It's not even R.J. Barrett. It's not Zion Williamson. The best player in the NBA right now, as we speak, is the LeBron James. And I don't care who tell me otherwise. Damn, I'm tired of hearing this conversation and hearing this freaking stupid ass debate about who's the best, who's the best player, who's the greatest player in the world. We all know who's the best. I don't need to tell you that. And with that, that's going to do it for this edition of Drew Mania Live. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to listen to this episode again, please go to Spreaker.com. Type the keyword Andrew Perry. Once again, go to Spreaker.com. Type the keyword Andrew L. Perry. And always follow my show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, iHeartRadio. And please follow my blog on Instagram. That's Drew M8079. Once again, that's Drew M8079. Until next time, this is Andrew Perry. Always say to you, shalom, let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Mania Live. So long, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and always, please, stay safe. We're in this together.